Alright, so here we go. Airbow shot. We left all the shots in just because this thing is the block. So let's shut down the block. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dude! What up, Rep Pack? It's your boy here, King Reptar, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if you guys, you know the drill, camera. Wait, are you ready for this burger? Let's go straight into your heart. Archery flip. Now, that was a pretty powerful shot in order to, do the camera flip. But let's go to an alternative universe and let's see what would have happened if I would have used this right here. The Benjamin Pioneer Airbow. Let's take a look at that universe. What up, Rep Pack? It's your boy here, King Reptar, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And if you guys aren't, you know the drill. Wait for it. Benjamin Airbow. Flip! Now that's what I call catastrophe. So that is what would have happened if I used the airbow. Catastrophe beyond imaginability. Okay? Well, let's get started.
Why do you look the same from the part 2 one, not the first one?
I didn't see you, but you look the same too.
Well, they don't know that.
Well, I do, and I'm telling you, the first universe died. Airbow took everything out.
Didn't even destroy that universe, destroyed a different universe?
No, yeah, he did that universe skip where he was saying we're gonna see what it's gonna look like. That actually ended everything. When I shot the airbow, now this is the new universe.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm new here, but I think I got this figured out. So, Rep Pack, if you guys don't get the drift here, is that the thing, get the drift?
How old are you?
If you don't get the drift, the airbow is absolutely monstrous. On this channel, we call it Yondu Susano, the world's most powerful arrow shooting device. And on this channel, I've tested out the arrows. I've tested out different arrowheads. We've shot tons of different satisfying targets. 3, 2, 1. It is ridiculously strong. And today though, we're not gonna be changing the airbow at all. We're not gonna be changing the arrowheads. We're not gonna be changing the targets, except for we're gonna be changing what catches the arrow from extra catastrophe. Let me explain. All right, so come on outside. When we do the airbow videos, typically you'll see on this table, you have all the lines of product, and then right here, we have what we like to call here, the puff wall, all right? And that is right here. And just like my ex-wife, it's disgusting looking, but it does the job. You know, it does everything you need to do. This is what we usually use to stop the airbow, and it doesn't look that good. As you can say, it works, right? Yeah, good job. It stops the airbow. And we got that at Big 5. I mean, this is a place where they make stuff for that. They have a whole archery section. They've got bows, they've got crossbows, anything that shoots an arrow, they have it there. So they were the best place to go for that. We found the most expensive one they had, and that's what we ended up using here. But I went on Amazon, and I'm like, okay, that was like a pretty specific kind of purchase. If I were to go on Amazon and be doing archery, could I find something? Could I find anything on Amazon that could stop the airbow? So I bought all of these. And with this is every single archery target that has popped up on Amazon. Every single one. We got 5 here to test, all within different calibers of work. You will notice some of them say youth, like this one. We're gonna test out that one as well. And the reason why is because on Amazon, shipping something like that is a lot harder. So usually they sell stuff like this and then it's buildable. Today we're gonna be testing all those targets, not just with a normal bow and arrow, which we are, but with the airbow. And if any of these have the capacity to be able to stop it, what do you think?
With the airbow? I mean, with that, yeah, maybe. But like the airbow, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a feat.
Yeah, so we're gonna go through all of them one at a time, starting from the cheapest all the way to the most expensive. Let's get started, Rep Pack. All right, guys. So our first target. This is called traditional target.
Okay.
This part right here explains everything.
Inokai.
The way you said that explains everything. The thing is though, this is the first target that Amazon will recommend you if you start searching for throwing knives, which makes no sense, arrows, any of that kind of stuff. The first target they're gonna try and recommend you is this guy right here. And what do you think?
Whoa.
This looks like the top of one of those like those snake bins. Right over here, we have inside the target, we have a crush. That is gonna be the heart for our target, all right? This is our body right here. So we're gonna be putting this target right in front of it. And the goal is would this target actually stop any of the arrows? We're gonna try out a regular arrow, and we're also gonna try out an air bow. The compound bow I'm gonna be using is this one, which you guys have also told me many times they use compound bow. But this is the only compound bow that they sell just available around here. So we're gonna be using this one. I'll also be throwing some knives, but if that doesn't work, we're gonna be using the world's most powerful arrow shooter to try it out.
Win a crush for a year? Baby, I want everything I need right here. You are my crush. You are my love. Buy, text, see. I'll do it all for you. You smell even through this sealed lid, like strawberries, baby. But the only thing you're gonna have to do for Poppy is you're gonna have to switch places. You ever seen that show? We're gonna have to switch places. He's coming out here in a little bit. You need to switch places with me, all right, sweetie? And I'll be your crush for life. These bitches are simple. In reality, I'll be dead.
Alright guys, so we're gonna try this out first. I was gonna shoot the arrow, but this thing claims to take on throwing knives as well, and I'm not using a traditional throwing knife. I'm gonna be using the world's most powerful one just to test this out, alright?
So where is it?
Right here, in the front of you, right here on the screen, right there. The world's most powerful, right here.
Most powerful garbage?
World's most powerful deity god, okay? Here we go. Let's see if this thing can stop a cataclysm, make a meteor. 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay.
I mean, that was good.
It's almost like rope.
So it's kind of like hay, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I know, but like it's like rope made out of hay. The rope always made out of hay. It was made out of nylon. You know nothing about rope, Burger.
What? I've never seen someone argue with themselves.
Well, I found that argument, all right?
Well, someone had to.
Yeah.
Either you or you.
Yeah, I'm really glad we won. Really glad of the outcome. All right, now we're trying out the compound bow. This thing should have about 120 pounds of pressure on it. So let's try it out. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. It stopped it, dude.
It stopped it.
And let's see. Hey, it did not penetrate. Let's see how deep it got. Were you thinking third row or second row?
Oh, definitely second row, for sure. Like, in second row.
Oh, dude, that had to have gotten third row. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could feel it basically in the back now. All right, so now you've seen a regular compound bow. You've seen even just a basic knife throw. It was able to stop this. So in theory, if you were our man right here, you would be able to put this on your chest and stop an arrow and a throwing knife.
You know, if a kid was trying to get at you.
I think a lot of kids might be getting at you with this shirt. It's asking for your target. You're gonna be putting this now and trying it with the world's most powerful arrow launcher and seeing if what Amazon supplied is enough. All right, 3, 2, 1, hit it. What happened? Oh, dude!
Oh, it did not stop.
It did not stop. Look at that. It punctured it, dude. And you can see the soda blasting against it for how much impact. Literally went through every layer of plastic. This thing did absolutely nothing to stop this. This is definitely not going to be the winner of the competition today. But now let's move on to the second one. Like I said, we're going to be going up and up by the price ranges and also the reviews. So the next one up would be the second best in the recommendations Amazon would give you. All right, so we're going to test number 2. And this one I have a little bit of a personal bias towards, to be honest. I think this one is pretty strong, but we will find out just how strong I think it is because this was the first ever target that I used for learning how to throw knives.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so when I first ever learned how to throw knives, I was using butter knives, just any kind of knife that I could find that was cheap because you're going to damage a lot of them. But I used this target because it was really, really good for one, at not being loud. You know, like when you hit like a piece of wood, if you're not good, it's going to be ding, ding, dong, ding. And it also was able to stop pretty much every knife that I threw at it. Let's see what I do against arrows. And what I do remember also is after a period of time, it did start to wear down pretty significantly. Let's try it out fresh though. Tell me your secrets, Ruby Red. Right here is our target. We're gonna be taking him down. I can see everything bad about it. 50 grams of sodium, 45 grams of carbohydrate, 45 grams of sugar, 0 grams of protein. Basically, this says everything bad for you and not a goddamn thing that's good. All right, so let's try it out. All right, so we're gonna try the knife out. I'm gonna be slinging this one hard just to see how much depth I can get. Let's do it. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Very nice.
That thing, I definitely said I was gonna sink this one. And that went all the way to the base of the handle. But notice, this did stop it. Now we're gonna try it out on the regular bow. All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Which one are you aiming for there?
I'm gonna aim for that center one. And if I hit any of the other ones, I was aiming for that one. All right? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I was off by a significant amount. But either way, you can see where this thing hit. That is not even close to getting through, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
These things are pretty solid. I mean, like I said, this is the first target I used. If I were to recommend one versus this one versus the last one, obviously we got some ones coming up here that are gonna be pretty interesting. But for the price, I go with this one all day. So let's try it out with the air bow though. Now that I already gave it its positive interaction because now it's about to get really freaked. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that went deep. Hey, dude,
that might have stopped it.
Dude, that was like, oh, I see the splash.
That did not stop it.
Hey, it didn't go all the way through.
Hey, so you can say that last target, this one is that much better. It literally went all the way through, except for this little bit here. I honestly am surprised. I actually genuinely was a little nervous for this one, thinking that the air bow, I thought it was gonna enter, but I definitely didn't see it going all the way through like that. All right, so the arrow came out clean. That is reusable. It's always like, whenever I pull that arrow out and you guys see it come out complete, that's like me getting $10. All right?
No, actually more like 13.
Yeah, like $13 every single time. I'm like, wow, that was 13 bucks saved. And as you can tell, my aim is much better with the air bow than it is with the traditional arrow.
That was freaking dead center.
All right, guys. So the next target, this is number 3 on the Amazon reviews. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this one, and that is the shooter buck. All right, this thing is supposed to be a target that you could use for hunting and learning where to hit the animal. You know, if you were out there surviving and actually trying to hunt for food, you would want to learn how to use it. You know, learn how to use whatever weapon you're practicing with on an actual target that looks similar to what you're aiming for. So that way you can learn the anatomy of the animal and what's going to be the most painless way to take it out. So that way you can survive. Now we're gonna go open this thing up and we're gonna see how this thing looks. Not gonna lie, it's gonna look a little creepy.
Yeah.
All right, so right here I'm with my sturdy steed. He doesn't run very fast. He's got 2 legs. We call him 2-leg buck. And he kind of looks like a rabbit from the front. And he's also the creepiest thing you've ever seen. This thing is terrifying looking. But we're gonna try it out, obviously, unless we want just to try testing out his legs. We can't shoot it at the target. We're gonna have to just.
Oh!
There we go. We're gonna test it out like this. We're gonna use this part right here. That's the part you're supposed to aim at right here. And dude, feel this versus this.
Okay, it's like it's a kind of hard sponge, and that is more. Oh, even harder sponge.
Yeah, it's just like more hard sponge. So we're gonna try that out like this. Let's see. I'm not gonna use the example of if you had a deer on your chest, you would be. Usually I do the chest example, but this is just kind of where this target stop this. And let me say for the algorithm, this is a fake deer. All right, so here we go. Let's test the knife throw. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was a little off, but damn, dude, it freaking got him. That is significantly better than both the last 2 targets. Let's do one more. I want to just freaking launch this thing. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I definitely didn't hit it. Anybody who throws knives knows the harder you throw, the more your accuracy goes. And that's not, I meant it sound like a rhyming, just traditional thing people say, but I just made that up right there. And then boom, right there. Okay, so that definitely went straight all the way through. So that's like full throttle. It's still gonna hit the same way. Now let's move on to the centerpiece. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hey, that did not go very far. The knife actually went throwing farther than that, I feel like. Let's pull that out. That is how far it came out right there, dude.
Yeah, that's the level of the knife, yeah.
I mean, you have to remember the unboxing knife is like this long.
Oh my.
You don't see the extra sharpness. The thing is, the blade stops here, but extra sharpness extends, okay?
Oh my god.
So, this thing did not go as far as the knife. Now let's try with the air bow. All right, here we go. The air bow is ready to go. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dude,
no way.
I think it might have stopped it. Because the thing is I shot the spot where you were supposed to.
Oh,
no, it went through. It definitely went through.
But it didn't even touch it.
Yeah, we got a little stab right here, but that's it. But it actually stopped it. But I think the reason why is because I literally hit the perfect spots for it.
Probably.
Like, I hit their zones. I think if we would have shot it anywhere else, it definitely would have went through. But the fact that if you shoot it in the sweet spot where you're supposed to, like, it's a lot thicker on this side. So the fact is that we would have, anywhere else, it would have gone through significantly. We're using the fill tips right here. These are not the arrow tips that are for penetration. I have penetrating arrow tips that would absolutely destroy this, but I wanted to make it the best and most accurate example and test. So we use the same kind of tips on all the arrows. If it would have been a penetrating arrow, there's no way in hell. It probably would have went fins.
Oh my god.
All right, now our next target's coming straight out of Minecraft. We got the clay block right here. This thing is literally, well, what it is, it's a block. So now we have to try. I mean, that just shows something. It's a little bit softer than we thought it might have been.
A little bit.
It's like hard to tell. Like, it honestly is hard to tell. Like, on the outside, this feels like it's just all like a tire. Like, this is like an outlining of a tire, just thickness. But it could be very hollow on the inside. So let's test it out. Let's go with the knife throw first here. We got our target right here. This one survived the last hit. Let's try out all the targets with the block. So I think it's safe to say this is not gonna work. I mean, it got deep, but I don't think I need to look at that one. That definitely isn't even close to the target. Let's try out the arrow now. All right, here we go. Full gusto. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that went dead center. Let's see what we got here, though. Dude, this is something else. This one is something else. I think this one might be the one, dude. Check that out. Oh,
That's really not that deep.
that's not that deep at all. We have one more target that's like the top of the line recommendation one on Amazon again. So I think this might be able to do it though. With the field tip on, I think this might be able to do it. But we're gonna try it out right now. Just because like, you know, that one we had over here, it's the same technology, but it's so much thinner. Like you were saying, if it was almost 2 times thicker, it probably, like, you know, would have stopped it.
Yeah.
This is almost 2 times thicker. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just in like the material itself.
Yeah, so we're gonna try it out. I think it could be a possibility. Let's do it. All right, so here we go. Airbow shot. We left all the shots in just because this thing is the block. So let's shut down the block. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Oh, now
Dude.
that was dead center.
That dead center. I told you, airbow's a lot easier to aim.
It stopped it, dude.
Holy shit! I told you, dude. We can replace the bag back there with this thing. It's way easier to freaking set up.
Oh yeah, and it's a lot. It's ridiculously lighter. That thing is like
Heavy as fuck.
Yeah, I was just trying to give it a poundage, but no, heavy as fuck is accurate.
It's very heavy. Let's see how far. So this is our full circumference. We're just gonna grab from right here, and we'll see how much. I mean, with that one, it only goes like that much in sometimes. You know, that one over there, it is hard to get through. So, I mean, obviously without like a, you know, a broadhead or something like that. With a broadhead, you can tear through it, but the field tip, the other one, it gets like that far in. Let's see how far it got on this one. How far are we safe? Oh, maybe less safe than we thought. No. Yeah, you got like a freaking, no, you got some clearance here, man. You got a little bit of clearance. And you know what? This is cheaper than our final test.
Is it really?
Yes, our final test, we're gonna be doing it anyway because we have it here. And I honestly want to see whether the second best, the less expensive one, I think this one runs you about 50 bucks. Our next target is gonna run you $100, a double in price. Is there a double in the resilience? Let's find out. Now we're gonna be trying out, this is the top rated one on Amazon. This is called the Yellow Jacket. And like I said, Amazon is very specific with the ones they sell. And this is the top one you will get if you were to buy any kind, if you buy the Airbow, the one that comes up to you in like the related products is this one. I mean, everything says this thing should be able to stop the Airbow, but the black over there, that little creepy, that looks like Snake's hiding box. We got that. But is that one able to do it? I want to know if this thing is worth the double in price. Let's find out. All right, guys. So now we are going to be trying it with the throwing knife. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know why I had that in my hand. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a hit, dude. That hit, but somehow it just bounced it back out.
You're telling me that thing didn't stick?
It didn't stick. I want to try it again. I'm gonna sling it again because that could have been maybe I just hit the wrong side or something. But pretty good about calling it. 3, 2, 1. Dude. Okay, you know what, dude? Set up the slow-mo straight across, and we're gonna see if this thing is hitting tip. Oh, that 100% had to do it.
Ooh.
That is tip first. It's in the target. And then it's like, oh, this hurt. No. Get out of here. It almost like it's playing in reverse. So the target is resilient enough to shoot the target back out. Let's try an arrow, and hopefully that doesn't get shot back out. All right, guys, so here we go. We're going to be shooting it right now. I'm shooting it on this side because the way the sun's reflecting, this is just a better shot. So here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
that just felt futile. You know, that didn't seem like it did much. Let's see, do you think it did more than the block though? Oh, that's way less than the block.
That is extreme. That's actually double. That's like double.
Yeah, I think the Airbow might get stopped. And the good thing about this video is that thing is a pain in the ass. So, I think it's so heavy, so ugly, so dirty. It's like weirdo that works at your job. You're like, how do you still work here? We're gonna try it now with the Airbow. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna stop it?
I think it's gonna stop it, but I think it's gonna get in like pretty far.
You think it's gonna get more or less than the block?
It went in pretty far on the block.
Is it the 6x6 man? Say the 411.
Less. I'm gonna say less.
Let's try it out. Yellow Jacket, prepare for a real sting. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
dude,
I heard a.
No, that halted it, dude.
What did I hear? You hear that?
You heard amazement.
All
right, you heard me gasping. Maybe there's like an air canister in there or something, but definitely didn't get through it. Let's check it out. You got to keep in mind, if this was an Airbow target, we also have to keep in mind, even us, is that this is one shot. If it was like 10, 20 shots, maybe it probably wouldn't be as useful after a while.
But this is like the maximum of its, potential.
Yes, this is, but as far as long-term use, I don't know if it'll replace that one, but I think the block might be a little bit more solid to me. Let's go ahead and see how far we got through it, though.
Oh.
Ooh, it went deep.
You know what? I feel like that's a little less than the block.
Oh yeah, the block was almost like the whole way. That's like half the block. So I gotta say, I think the Yellow Jacket won.
I mean, yeah, it was double the price, but like it actually did double the results.
Exactly. But I would say, if you happen to throw knives, shoot arrows, even shoot BBs, I think this is a better option because this will take BBs, it'll take knives, it'll take arrows, it'll take most targets. This thing right here, you can see when I threw my knife at it, it just shot it straight out. This thing is made for arrows. I would say this is your best one for overall utilization, but damn, that thing could take a hit. All right, Rep Pack, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash that like button, like the block. See the block right now? This is a freaking like button. There's also a subscribe button. Make sure you're... Smash the like button.
Most silent thing ever.
Yeah, it's also great about the block. It's a good neighborhood. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys smash the like button, like I said. Check out this video on your screen right here, which is actually the last Epic Airbow video. If you guys enjoyed this one, there's a whole series where I change out the arrow head to different broadheads of different calibers, some that are penetrating, some that are made to just make a freaking mess. Go check that out over there. I'll see you over there. And as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.